Good morning. Time now is 11:06. Breaking down the forecast for you. We have to begin, obviously, with the fog. That was the big story this morning, the big impact. And, as of 10:53, 10:55 or so, when a lot of these reports came in from area airports, we're still monitoring some fog there in Beaufort County, 3-mile visibility there in the South Carolina low country, at least in the vicinity of the airport there. Less than 1-mile visibility still in Wayne County at the airport. Baxley reporting less than 1-mile visibility, 4-mile visibility in Alma, and 1.75 mile visibility in Waycross. So we're still dealing with some patchy fog, but this is much improved from just a couple of hours ago. And the trend will be for the fog to erode, to leave the forecast, and for there to be more sunshine on the way. Want to take you outside right now. Time now is 11:07. WTOC Georgia Southern Statesboro Skycam. It was socked in with fog earlier, now much better, so that's some improvement. But as I mentioned, 3-mile visibility in Beaufort. I want to take you back over to the Beaufort Memorial Skycam. Still dealing with fog there right at the Broad River with quite a bit of low visibility there, but I promise everyone the low visibility is leaving the forecast. We have at least some sunshine for just about everybody on the way, and I can walk you through the process, if you will, here over the next few hours in the hour-by-hour forecast. Well, that's loading up. Let's go ahead and see what everyone's saying. Good morning, Angela. Joan, hello to you. Good morning, Sarah. Geraldine, watching in Odom, thank you for watching down in Jessup. I'm sure you still have a little bit of fog down there. Teresa, good morning. Melanie, good morning. Good morning, Melissa in Reedsville. Happy New Year to you, Paula. She says she knows she's a little late. Hey, better late than never. I certainly do appreciate that. And Yasanan, hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. Buenos dias to you as well. LaQuisha, thank you for watching. Good morning. Michelle says fog finally broke on the river. Finally, key word there, I'm sure. And Geraldine says, yep, still fog in Wayne County. That is certainly the case. Terry says, really hoping for cooler temps, high 70s, low 80s in January. She does not like that. Terry, I do have cooler weather in the forecast, not incredibly cooler, but better, more seasonable than it is now for sure. I'll show you that here in just a moment. Melissa says sunny in Reedsville. Joseph says good morning. Thank you for watching, Joseph. Any cold weather? A lot of folks wanting to know when are we getting the cold air back. Andy wants to know that as well. And Paulette saying happy New Year to you. And good morning to you, Nicole. Let's talk about the warmth today, near record warmth. Then we can get to the chillier conditions. In between now and then, we have a little rain to talk about. This afternoon, high temperatures in the upper 70s to near 80, just a 20% chance of a shower. Nothing to write home about, just isolated spritzy showers, especially north and northwest of the city of Savannah. We'll keep that rain chance going into the evening, the overnight hours. So here's an hour-by-hour snapshot, should say. Mid to upper 70s. It is humid a little bit, at least by January standards, and you're going to be feeling that. Now, I want to go hour by hour and expand the view, kind of take a look at the entire coastal empire and the entire low country. And here we are, 11 a.m. Clouds a little thicker up here north. Now, this is just a computer's thinking about the forecast. May not be exactly correct. This is not exactly what's happening outside, but it's a general idea and a pretty decent forecast. Now, going through the day, I do think 3, 4, 5 o'clock, this is where that isolated rain chance is going to be, somewhere between 16 and 20. Vidalia, Swainsboro, Statesboro, Sylvania, Hampton County, Colton County, Charleston Metro, isolated showers possible with some of the clouds that you're probably seeing up there at the moment. And going deeper into the afternoon, the evening, we're kind of going to lose the rain chance, maybe mid-evening, keeping the clouds. And by 10 p.m., I think fog is redeveloping tonight. So we're not done with the fog. Another round develops tonight, rolls in from the beaches, expands inland. And tomorrow morning, we may have some fog and a couple of light showers. This is your Thursday. That's why I'm increasing the rain chance tomorrow to about 30 to 40%. And again, it's still scattered, but more than what we have seen the past few days. And going deeper into tomorrow, here comes a greater shot at rain. This is tomorrow afternoon, midday. A lot of clouds, maybe some lingering haze and fog, 2 p.m., and some isolated showers tomorrow, a little bit cooler than today. Alicia, Happy New Year. Dexter, Happy New Year to you up in Philly. Thanks for watching from afar. Sarah says, we are over the cold weather, hopefully not coming back. We're only a week and a half into winter. We have more cold air to come. It is going to come back. We have a long haul to go before we are officially into spring. Everyone's kind of jumping the gun here a little bit. I mean, no offense to or anything, any sarcasm or anything there, Sarah, but everyone seems to think, you know, when it warms up and you get that kind of early winter warm up, you get fooled a little bit thinking it's all over, but it's not. So for those that love the warm air, it's going to come to an end. For those that hate the warm air, we do have cold air coming back eventually. We just got to be a little patient in this current weather setup. So that gets us through Thursday evening. Again, we're going to keep the isolated to scattered shower chance going Thursday. It's hit or miss. It's not the entire day, and rainfall amounts generally light. And then your rain chance will increase a little bit further on your Friday. In fact, going into Friday morning, 11 a.m., all the rain is in North Georgia, but midday into the afternoon, we're going to have a band of rain, at least a broken band of rain, move through the entire coastal empire and low country. Not everyone gets soaked, but there could be a couple of downpours there. And behind that system, behind that rain, we will have a cool down and increasing sunshine. So we have gorgeous weather on the way. I'm loading this up in the forecast here in my weather computer. And in case you're wondering what I'm clicking on over here, I have a computer just out of shot. And notice rain chances, clouds, fog, 70s. The pattern we're in now will linger through Friday, though a little bit cooler tomorrow to Friday than it has been. And then cooler than that, 60 Saturday, Sunday, maybe some low to mid 60s here. Still warmer than we should be this time of year, but closer to that average number. 70s return early next week ahead of the next storm system. But Saturday, Sunday, it is looking absolutely gorgeous. Not only highs in the 60s, it'll be cooler in the overnights, upper 30s, lower 40s, and looky here, we have a 0% chance of rain this weekend on into early next week, at least Monday. Maybe an isolated rain chance returning Tuesday into next Wednesday. But really, it is looking gorgeous out there, and I'm going to combine all these different elements. We took a look at high temperatures, we took a look at rain chances, kind of breaking it down separately there, and here's how the forecast comes together going into the weekend. Trish says it's not New Year's, it's New Year, singular, because the year only comes once at a time. Actually, Trish, it is, I guess let's see, actually I did Google this. Let's see, we're getting a little off topic, Trish, but I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and do this. It is the New Year's Day, so it depends on how you use it, but it's not a plural, but it's ownership. There is an apostrophe there, New Year's Day. So that's why a lot of people say New Year's. Now, we're looking to the new year 2019, but New Year's Day, apostrophe S, it does appear to be the correct usage of the word, Trish. So that's kind of where we're coming into this. But again, we're talking weather here, so let's get back to the general forecast. Temperatures in the 70s through Friday. There is going to be scattered rain Thursday, scattered rain Friday, especially midday on into the early evening, and then drying out later in the evening, maybe by dinner time or so. And then Saturday, Sunday, breezy, cooler, sunny Saturday. And here we are Sunday, gorgeous, cold in the morning, upper 30s, lower 40s, but it is January, we'll take it. And then 40s and 70s return with continued sunshine Monday into Tuesday. Jamie says, where's the cold cutter, LOL/heat hater? It is stuck up in the northern United States and Canada. You know, this is not abnormally cold, and the pattern will tend to favor warmer air through mid-January. This is kind of just a little bit of a break from that, so the warm will come back. But basically mid to late January, it does look like we will see better conditions or more seasonable conditions, colder conditions and temperatures build back into the coastal empire and the low country mid-January on into the latter portion of the month. So this is just a bit of a break from the warmth, mid to upper 60s Saturday, Sunday, cold in the morning, especially Sunday morning, upper 30s possible, our typical cooler locations and further inland. Sarah says she loves the sun. Tiffany says, bring back the cold. Terry says, yay, cooler temps coming. Thank you. You're very welcome. Trish, obviously, well, she put LOL, so I guess she has a sense of humor. I'm feeling it, Trish. It's Wednesday. I get you. But it is New Year's Day. There is an apostrophe S. I had to Google it myself because I was not sure. I promise you, Trish, honestly, I was not sure myself, and I think it just depends on the usage. But I do New Year's Day. If you were to say it like that, it is an apostrophe because I guess they're saying the New Year's singular day is January 1st, and that's where the ownership comes from. I don't know. I didn't major in English. Maybe you did. I'm just talking weather here, and hopefully I can at least get this right. The forecast confidence is reasonably high here. We're pretty certain in the forecast going into the weekend. I want to remind you, you can get these updates from the weather team, wtoc.com, and in the WTOC weather app, and I have that for you right now. There's a video detailing this morning's fog and when it may return. Remember, we're not done with the fog yet. You can check that out in the forecast there. Current conditions before you leave the house, hour by hour. There's the 10-day. So notice how we get into the 60s this weekend. We warm back up into the 70s midweek, then another cold front, but nothing abnormally cold or really wintertime cold in the forecast. But I think that may change as we get into the middle of the month. So again, time now is 11:16. I'm filling in for Chief Meteorologist Dave Turley. The latest forecast, complete details, and update to temperatures and fog coming up on the news at noon.